Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Leibovit of the Leibovit VR newsletters and vrtrader.com with a Monday, May 18th update here on Metastock. We're going to be looking at Nflx in just a moment and looking at a weekly chart. But first, as a reminder, a trial is offered on Metastock if you're not currently a subscriber to my volume reversal toolkit. That includes 3 versions of my volume reversal indicator we use on these recordings and my own personal analysis. The sequential version, which posts all positive and negative volume reversals, but there is a directional, which provides a stop and filters out repetitive VRs, and we have the 2-day version, which is based on the premise that following a negative or positive VR, you tend to get movement in that respective direction for a couple of days. All and stops are provided there as well. Meanwhile, let's jump to the chart, if we can find it here. Here we go. All right, so we've had a lot of questions about daily and weekly, and we do show some examples on previous recordings, but I wanted to emphasize this particular chart of Nflx on a weekly basis. And this is important because many of you are not trading intraday or even every couple days. You're looking for a little more extended move. And of course, you have to test each stock before you put it up and see what kind of reliability it has. But Nflx is a great example, particularly since it's such an expensive stock. And the correlation here was very significant, so I wanted to use this as an example this morning. We can start anywhere in this chart, but let's just start here in the middle since the correlation is good everywhere. Here back on October 17th, a Leibovit negative VR was formed, and you had a downtrending stochastic, and it more or less trended down for quite a period of time here, all the way into January 9th. And in fact, another negative VR was formed there, but since we had a rising 533, I would have ignored that signal. Of course, you'd have been in it for a while anyway. Recall that we'd use a 533 stochastic on daily and weekly charts as sort of a confirming indicator. And here on January 23rd, a positive VR was formed on the weekly basis. You generally see this intra-week, so you don't have to wait to the end of the week, but in theory it still would have worked out. We had a rising stochastic, and you get a multi-week move to the upside. And here on March 6th, the negative VR is formed. You have a downtrending stochastic, and you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 week decline in the stock. And then hopefully intra-week we caught this signal and monitor it. So, what I generally do is if you're running at a pace that's going to post that VR and you're pretty close, you don't have to wait till the very last share of trades. But here on April 17th, nice positive VR, rising stochastic, and that carried through all the way through last week with a nice advance in the stock. So again, on a weekly chart, and we can look at a lot of other examples here. Let's go way back here, March 14th of 2014, negative VR, downtrending stochastic, multi-week decline. Positive VR comes in here on April 25th, the multi-week advance, rising stochastic. And again, a pretty good indicator on a bigger picture basis, and I think this is important for all of you who are less inclined to be day trading, and certainly you would use this as a confirming indicator if you're looking to if you're looking to take that intermediate perspective. And I generally check weekly against daily anyway, even on my daily trades. So again, the indicator is available here on Metastock on a 1-month trial. I encourage you to sign up if you haven't done so already, and we'll catch you on our next update. This is Mark Leibovit at vrtrader.com, signing off. Thank you.